You're watching 48 Fastcast.
All right, time right now, 7:01. Thanks for joining us for the 48 Fastcast, where we give you all your news, weather, traffic updates in 10 minutes or less. A beautiful start to our Wednesday here.
Yeah, we can see the sun shining behind us right now, Eric. I mean, it's going to be a great start to the day.
Great start to the day, great finish to the day, too. Let's not rush it. This beautiful October weather just added to the stretch of days that we've had that have the cool, comfortable mornings and warm, sunny afternoons. And that's coming through Friday and even into the weekend. Saturday morning, Liz Hurley Ribbon Run. Survivors walk at 8:30 is the actual 5K, and temperatures will be mild. A lot of sunshine, too, but the wind will be picking up out of the south and east. And we'll see increasing clouds as we go through the day on Saturday, but some big changes coming. Next weather maker, it's coming in the form of a strong fall cold front, and look what this brings. This brings widespread beneficial rainfall. The problem is, I think we're going to see some strong to potentially severe storms in the mix too. So rain and storms overnight Saturday into Sunday. Parts of the day on Sunday will be dodging some heavy rainfall. We'll have more updates on the timing and impacts of that strong fall cold front coming up over the next couple of days. 1/2 inch to 2 inches of rainfall. That's the good news with the cold front. We got a little bit of patchy fog, but not too impactful for that morning commute.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
A traffic update for you, slowing down there on 565 by Otoria Field going eastbound. 2 accidents on 431. We're going to take you into areas of 431 just by Miller Lane. This is just north of 431 Old Highway, and that will slow you down if you're coming out of Owens Crossroads. Go south to New Hope. By on Main Drive there, you're starting to get a little bit of slowdown there at the 431 intersection. That will affect your drive from New Hope to Huntsville, and your drive times show that now. All the way up to 30 minutes from New Hope to Huntsville, and Arab coming up north of Huntsville will take you about 43 minutes here this morning. Gina?
Thank you, Jeff. Priceville police officer Gary Chapman may have his job back, but the legal battle is far from over. His attorney says they still plan to sue the city for $10 million. Chapman was fired after a chase involving suspect Archie Hale. That chase ended in a crash that killed 17-year-old Tristan Hollis and 3 other teens were injured in. Now, even though Chapman has his job back, Priceville City Council maintains he violated the department's chase policy by not factoring in the safety of bystanders. That led to a 10-day suspension for him. Chapman's attorney, Scott Morrow, is not happy with that decision.
We're going to sue the city because they terminated him when they shouldn't have, and then now they're disparaging him, and they're causing him emotional pain and suffering. They're ruining his reputation.
Will League is an attorney representing several of the injured teens. He says Chapman's 11 prior pursuits may still open the door to not only a lawsuit against Chapman, but the city as well.
What oversight training prior to this incident and after those 11 previous chases was given to this officer? Was he rewarded for these chases?
They wanted him to chase people. They encouraged him to chase people.
League says if the department encouraged cross-jurisdiction chases, it could be held liable. Morrow maintains that Chapman cannot be held responsible.
Also this morning, a man accused of rape in Lauderdale County has applied for youthful offender status. 22-year-old Michael Johnson is accused of raping a girl when she was under the age of 16. He was 20 at the time. Youthful offender status is available in Alabama to anyone who's less than 21 years old when the alleged crime occurred. If granted, the court documents in this case would be sealed, and the maximum sentence Johnson could receive would be 3 years. Our partners at the Times Daily report that his next hearing for this is set for December 9th. Now to a 48 News update. The man shot on Hilltop Terrace in North Huntsville last Friday has died. Huntsville police say 59-year-old Randy Reed was shot by a 17-year-old. He was taken to the hospital where he later passed away. Now, 17-year-old suspect has been arrested and is now facing charges of reckless murder. The identity of that suspect has not been released because of their age.
A Lauderdale County man will spend the next 30 years in prison for murdering his wife last year. William Chapin received that sentence yesterday after pleading guilty to the 2024 shooting death of his wife, Deborah. The Lauderdale County District Attorney's Office says Deborah was planning to leave him when he killed her. The Chapin's children had a chance to say a few words to their father. They say their mother was a safe place and that losing her is a wound that will never heal. Our crew who was in that courtroom said it did not appear that Chapin was remorseful while his children were speaking.
Well, still to come, a new budget for the city of Athens has gone into effect. How it will impact the police department. Well, budget season has just wrapped up in several cities across our area as leaders finalized new fiscal year budgets.
Yeah, in Athens, the new budget went into effect this month. It includes money to hire more police officers. Chief Anthony Presnell told us it's simple math. They need more officers to meet the rising population. The council approved the increase in officers on the last day of September when they approved the new fiscal year budget. That includes money for 5 new positions, with which Chief Presnell says is keeping up with projected growth in the city. The population in Athens has boomed over the last several years, and the chief does not expect it to let up anytime soon.
Athens City is the second fastest growing city in the state. So the growth is coming, Space Command coming to Huntsville. That's going to bring even more people to Athens. So these additional officers, that's us in the mayor and the council trying to be proactive and keeps up with the growth.
These positions were just created, so we're told they've not been filled yet. The chief says he expects them to fill up in due time.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Cool, comfortable temperatures in the 40s and 50s out the door. We've got a stretch of 80-degree afternoons. A lot of sunshine today and tomorrow. We'll have more clouds building in for Friday. Even the wind starting to pick up by Friday afternoon. Saturday, also nice, but it will be the windiest day of all. High of 84 until that strong cold front comes in. Look at the temperature drop for highs, 84 to 69. Next week, also looking like low to mid 70s with some real cool mornings coming. Wind today out of the north and northeast about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here are those morning lows, and some of you might not be ready for this, but it's coming eventually. We might even see upper 30s in some locations on Monday, and then we're right back in the mid to upper 40s for morning temperatures. So not frost freeze territory yet, but that is looming. The warm up today, well, it happens pretty quickly. Temperatures will be in the low to mid 80s before you know it. 86, a little bit breezy overnight with those clear skies. Saturday for the Liz Hurley Ribbon Run. Can't stress this enough. That looks good. Morning temps in the low to mid 60s. Windy through the day, and then we're tracking the potential of not only heavy rain, but potentially a couple stronger storms coming Saturday night into Sunday.
All right, well, it looks like some great weather for today. So if you're heading out this morning, make sure that you just enjoy the day while you can.
Have a good one.